Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 15 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon play-to-play server, and if you want to join, I'll have a link in the description. Yeah, somebody is back from vacation now, finally, again. She just went on vacation, but yeah. And then she went on another one, yeah, that's almost uncomfortably close. Anyways, you know when she's back, because stuff like this happens right here. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. It's going to take forever to get all that out of there. There she goes, right there. There's the person that is responsible for all this. And this is going to have to all be taken out for this episode because I want to do the pads. The pads, and I want to plan for the void effect. Yep. See, she knows. She knows she's in trouble. But in between episodes, I've done some more of the wall detail. And I still got this section to kind of detail out, which I'm going to get to here in a little bit. I just thought I'd come in and kind of show you guys what she did here. Yeah. The good thing about it is we've been getting a lot of slime spawns over here. But these things are taking them out pretty good. So... I don't know. I originally put the iron golems down, and I put them over here to deal with the slime, so I wouldn't have to deal with them all the time. But yeah. Oh, the funny thing is, let me jump up here. I'll show you guys kind of with my pointer what she did, because I was kind of watching her do this a little bit yesterday, but she has added so many more. Like, she was putting them in right in here first. And she put them around in a circle, and she already had done this part in here, so she had this part empty, and she came around this way and kind of blocked herself in. She got stuck over here in the middle, and she was trying to jump out of them, and you can't jump in the bushes. It was quite entertaining, I will have to say. But anyways, let me get set up to mark out some paths and some stuff. There you go. You can see a slime getting taken out right there. I'm sure you can do something, with a farm with these bushes. Like pushing a minecart into a block, and then like a grass block, and then put the bush on top. I bet that would do pretty good. So, anyways, let me get set up to mark out some paths and show you the blocks that I'm going to use, and yeah, because what I might do first though is try to figure out where I'm going to put that void effect. Because it's going to go in the center here somewhere, but we're not going to do the void effect today, but we're going to get it kind of marked out so I can know for the pathing. And another thing is we got to get our beacon set in place too. So that's going to have to happen pretty soon. But yeah, there's a big one. Man, all kinds of slime spawns yesterday when I was trying to detail this section here out. So, but anyways, let me figure out some stuff, and I'll come back to you guys. I just wanted to show you guys this. Alright guys, and we're back. And I have procured 16 more beacons, so with the 4 that we have set up already. Watch this. Oh, didn't kill her. With the 4 we have set up already, that gives us 20. I tell you what, I go through more meat when she's around. But anyways, the first thing, we're going to accept the beacon so we can get the path set up. And before I can do that, we got to get rid of all these berry bushes. We're going to use some of these, but not as many. And it is... Oh, Anita. She is... I tell you what, she's been extra vicious ever since she's got back from her vacation. But, and she's being counterproductive, as you can see. I need to get these berry bushes so I can get these things marked out where I want to be. She's trying to kill me with one. Is what she's trying to do. But like I said, the next thing I'm going to do is lay out these beacons where I want them. We're going to use 5 in each quadrant. I'm just not sure where. Probably somewhere around here. I'm thinking, of course, I have to make sure, it shouldn't be a problem.
making sure I have access to the sky. As I look up, there's plenty of room. But like I said, I gotta get rid of all these berry bushes and see if I can get them out before she can get them all back in. See, she's right there. She's right there ready for it. But anyways, let me get these berry bushes out and get the beacons in, and I'll come back. I'll kind of show you how we're going to do the paths. Alright guys, we're back. And I think I'm going to get the... yeah. She's back. Flipping those trap doors like usual. But anyways, I'll get started on the paths. And I'm going to build a little bit of the path here with you guys on camera. And I was going to use some like gravel, cobble, and stuff like that. But I think that the darker paths, like using like the blocks in my inventory, she has no idea I'm recording. Ha ha ha. But yeah, what I'm going to do, you can stop now. I'm going to build a love with you guys on camera. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep the path kind of dark. I think that'll make good contrast with the bright building that we have right now. And basically all it is I'll just use, the path block to kind of work out this way a little bit. Of course, the path block's not over there. I need a step there, and I'll have to move this bush and sea lantern. That's not a problem. And so, like I said, I'm just going to basically couple this with you. She saved my life. Thank you, Anita. But anyways, what I do is I just go and randomly place blocks in here. No pattern, because you don't want it to look symmetrical at all. So I need to put these on here as well. Well, I want that. I don't want to use my shovel, and the reason why is because I have trouble controlling like taking out more than one block. I'd probably take out 2 or 3, so it'd just be easier to do it this way. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot stairs. Usually I have to throw stairs in here as well, but I think actually that's not bad, just like that. I might be just leave this. Yeah, I guess I'm going to. Anyways, let's get back to what I was doing here. Usually I go and put the paths up and down like that first too, as well. That helps you kind of randomize. And I randomize. I find spruce and oak are a good match to the texture of the path block, as she is, but not the Nita. And I can prepare for everything, but then here comes Anita. But anyways, just kind of like so. Nothing too complicated here. Oh, she stole it. Oh, she is ornery. Tell you what, man. But I also tell you, I would not have this place built if it wasn't for her. She has been a huge help. I know I tease her a lot, but she knows it. She knows I love her. She gathers. I'll tell her if I need something in the next couple days, I'll have it. So it's pretty amazing, and she's happy. She's happy to do it, as far as I know. I hope she is, anyways, because I'll continue to lean on her if she is. That's fine like that. And now the next thing I want to do is I want to put some stripped logs in here. What I'll do is I'll just place them all down first, like so, and I'll just go back over to that. Now you don't want to place it that way, because you can see the end of it. You want to place it this way, so when you strip it, it'll look better. So kind of like that, and just kind of change up the direction they're going to be. I really like this style of path. I think it really works. I need one more. No, I don't. I'm good. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to put planks in. Where are my planks in? Oh, I got some out here. Put that in. Just a plank here and there. Nothing too crazy. You don't want it to go too light. I think the oak might actually be too light. Let's try right here. Oh no, I like it. I actually like it. It needs it. Just very, like I said, very sparingly. And there's another thing that I want to touch on too. Like, Anita doesn't do this, and I'm not complaining one bit because she took all the torch spam out and got all these done. She did that within probably 12 hours after I asked her to do it. So, like I said, she's amazing. But you see how this the dirt block is behind there, where this smooth stone slab is. What I'm going to do is I'll change the dirt block to a smooth stone block, and I have some over there in our smelter. But anyways, let me get the rest of these paths then all over the base, because we still have a couple more things we can do to make these paths look even better. So give me just a little bit. All right, and we got the paths in pretty much. You could call this done, but this is not good enough for me. Oh, also I want to mention, like when you do these things and you put a path block next to say here, don't leave this block right here. Don't leave that as dirt. Like I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, dirt. And of course I'm not ready for it. see how that's dirt right there? Don't leave it as dirt. It's just it's a small thing, but you really notice it, and it can really help a build look just better. See, look, I did it here on accident. There's a lot of places I missed as well, so I mean I'm not completely innocent of it, but whenever I see it, I do try to fix it. Just like that. I think it makes it look so much better. I don't know why. It just helps it feel complete to me. Like I said, I'll fix this one off camera. But anyways, got the paths in here. They just go all the way around and up, and kind of looks dirty and muddy. And like I said, I could call these done for sure. And on the way up to the smelter and everything. And yes, I forgot to turn my notifications off. Sorry, guys. Well, I just kind of thought I'd run around here and show you what the paths look like here. Because I'm excited to do the next part too. Because we're going to do one more part. It's going to add a lot to it. It's going to add some depth to it, so it's not just just to me it just looks flat and it needs something. And I don't know if you could tell by my inventory what we might be doing. But yeah, I just added them all around. Big paths so you don't have to jump up. I try not to jump for you guys, but a lot of the times I forget. But when I can remember, I don't. And I tell you what, I'm not the best at remembering to trade. These guys up here, I need to trade with these guys, I guess, every 20 minutes or so. I guess that's a day-night cycle. I think. Could be wrong about that, but who knows. Also, Anita even built something over here. And I shouldn't have been surprised. She rebuilt her hot tub over here. Now we're gonna keep it there. I'm gonna leave it. I like it. It gives her a place to slack off, as if she really needed a designated area to do so. But anyways, let me show you what I'm gonna do next. Just in areas. I'm not gonna do it all over the place. Like I'm not gonna do like fence posts all around. All I'm gonna do is just little areas, kind of like this. And maybe stick up here and kind of alternate them like so. Do them here. They don't even have to really form across from the path. I don't know why I like to do it like that, but I do. I just kind of, maybe right here. Just kind of showing you guys the process I go through when I'm doing stuff like this, and make that one a little longer. Leave this open, kind of, but like right here. You can even put it on the path. The size of my paths got a little crazy on me. I didn't mean for them to be so large, like thick. But it's okay. There's a lot of area to play with, and I was going to mark out where we're going to put our void effect, but the paths I don't think are going to be in the way at all. So we can worry about the void effect in the next episode. And so next, what I'm going to do is just add some lanterns. I love these things. I don't know if I can have too many of them, but we'll test. We'll see if we can or not. Let's see. There we go. It's kind of broken a little bit, and that's the way I want them. I know I use end rods everywhere. The paths are a little different. The paths, I want the paths to look like they were here before this part got here. The sci-fi part of it. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. I feel like it's two different things, but in a way I feel like it kind of works too. So kind of like that. Now, let's go around and add some bushes in. Some bushes. As Mr. Corrales would say. You know. And the bushes, they don't have to be crazy. Just here and there, you know. Even on top of the fence a little bit. I think this adds so much to a build. The bushes do. Let's see. That's good enough, I think, for those. And just use them all. Use them all, because you don't want them to all just be. You want texture, because you can do. You know, you can do something like this, and it's fine. I mean, it really is. You know, but when it comes down to it, you can do something like that, or I'll make the exact same thing, but I'll put texture into it, like the different blocks. You know, and it adds so much more, because to me that looks a lot better than this. I'll tear these down off camera, not a big deal. Over here I just figure we can go ahead and finish up a little bit. We started here. You know, don't be afraid to put them on top of the fences as well, because that helps, I think. You know, put one out here maybe. Just make it look. Try to make it look as natural as you can, as a block game can. Let's see, I don't like that one there. Oops. I should really get a pair of shears out, huh? It's all right. But yeah, I'm just kind of like this. And I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do it like where I put the fences at. Sometimes I'll put bushes there. Sometimes I won't. Probably more times than not I will. But and then I'll just have areas where there's just bushes as well. So yeah. And then after that, oh yeah, you can't forget these bushes either. I do want to add these in, because I think they're beautiful when they're all grown. Especially over here in this area over here where the slime is, I'm gonna put a lot more, because I think it will help keep an any countdown. Too bad you can't put them on top of bushes. Another thing I'm gonna do eventually too, we're gonna add flowers all over the base, like all over the path at least. That will really help too. Now, here, I think, is one of the most important things. I used to hate I'm still not a fan of the grass texture, but it does serve a purpose here. So you put them out here, like in the middle of the path. It adds something. It just adds that little touch that I think that you need. And I don't like to use the bone meal. You could definitely use a bone meal, but the bone meal puts the grass in too thick, to where you can't see through it. And when you do stuff like this, just add that little grass here and there. It adds a lot. I'll show you here in a second. And the reason why I got my bone meal out is to grow these things a little taller. And we have bone meal words. We have bone meal to spare, because of the cactus farm. So just every once in a while, make one that's taller. Did she give me a spot in here? She didn't. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, right here. That one. I'll make that one taller. I don't want to make the ones on the path taller, but the ones kind of off to the side. Every once in a while, just make one a little bit taller, and it can really help. And once those bushes grow and have all the berries, it'll give us a spot of color as well. When we're done, and when I'm done, I'll let all the bushes grow up and take a little bit. But we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like with everything in here. And once this is done, my paths are done. They're done, and then I still have that part of this wall to get to, and I'm just putting it off because it's going to take forever. I'm just being the slacker, just being what Anita taught me to be. She's a bad influence on me, guys. Anyways, let me do the rest of these, and I'll come back to you guys. All right, and I think we're actually really done with the pass this time. I want to put a spot of color in with some flowers, and I got to thinking about it. When we put the void effect in, it's going to be pretty bright.
So I think we're gonna hold off on the flowers for now. If we do flowers, of course I'll tell you and show you. But this is what we've got so far for the paths, and I really enjoy. I really like how the paths turned out. I ended up adding some campfires around to make it a little. I think it really brings it to life. And I put bamboo here and there because why not? The only thing I haven't added yet is sugarcane, and I might put some. And if I do, I'll put them along the edges here so I can hide the water underneath the underneath the stone there. But I need to finish the stone before I do that. So we've got, like I said, we got the paths in, and next episode is going to be the void effect, and I am excited to get that part in because I always felt like that was going to be the final thing that we did here. But I have some ideas for some other stuff. Don't pay attention to the trapdoor down here. This is Anita messing with me. I was hiding from her, flying in this one block gap, and then she put a pressure plate and an iron trapdoor on me. So she tried to trap me. I wish I could tell how many times I've had to flip a trapdoor back. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Let's try this. But anyways, guys, have a good day or night. Bye.